Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. You join us back in Cardiff. It has been quite some time since we've last been on this route, which is almost a crime because it is a really good route. We're at Penarth and we're going to be heading up to Coryton. We're in the 150, because I think the last video we did on here was in the 153, or at least vaguely can remember. I think we were in the 153, so I thought let's get in the 150. So we're due out shortly, calling at Dingle Road, Grangetown, Cardiff Central, Cardiff Queen Street, Heath Low Level, Tiglass, Birchgrove, Ribena, Whitchurch and Coryton. Let's get the doors shut. Oh, actually, hang on. Safety systems. Oh, where are they on this one? That's that one there. Sorry, guard, bear with. We're just setting it all up, and DSD or Vigilance is behind here. Somewhere. There. Right, was it 35 miles an hour? Let's get going. Is everything on there? Yeah, I think everything's on there. Let's get the window open, let's get a bit of a diesel audio. Turn up that audio a little bit as well. Enjoy the sound of the 150. So there's no platform starter signal or anything here, it's just a single line branch down to sort of Grangetown. What's the other state? Cogan? Sort of joins up near there. And Dingle Road is just around the corner. What a funny name for a station though, Dingle Road. Well, apparently there's a new station coming at some point called Pineapple Road. Yeah, Pineapple Road's going to be one of the new stations. I don't know where it was, but somewhere. Pineapple Road. Cool. Well, this is Dingle Road. It's on quite a bit of a downhill gradient as well, so we're coming in a bit quick as well. Should be alright, I think it's right down the end here. Is there even a stop marker? Oh, there is, yeah, there is. You can see it sort of stoops downhill quite a bit here. Here we are, this is Dingle Road. We're on time as well. Anyway, I think it's is it Grangetown? Yeah, Grangetown. Because there's also a Grangetown station on the Tees Valley line, one of the disused stations on there. Oh, that'll do it. Cool. See, I can remember this route fairly well. Like, my memory hasn't faded much of this route. Like, I reckon speed limit wise, I'm okay still. I'll try and get a video done on each bit of it, because it's been too long. Again, it's a really nice route. I mean, if you look on the map here, it's a whole network. We're going up to here, Coryton. But it generally is a whole network, which we haven't really seen before, apart from, say, Cathcart Circle. But it's more sort of expansive than that. Which, yeah, we haven't really had before on TSW. So apologies we haven't been on this route, as I personally do really enjoy playing this route. Just we haven't, well, been on it. We've got a green signal, got a warning for a 25, that's so we then join up with the line from Barry. Which I do wish they had included on this route, the line down to Barry Island. I think that would have been quite a good thing to do. That's like the one thing this route gets a bit of criticism of. Like, this route generally doesn't really get much criticism. It is more the fact it doesn't, say, go to Barry, or it doesn't go a bit further up the valley. Yeah, it's... I mean, there's plenty of gameplay on this route, plenty of service variety, but it's just, it could have possibly gone to Barry, it could have gone to there, just to add that bit more. But apart from that, it's really good route. Got our coffee as well in our Brighton and Hove buses mug. Coffee though, not tea. Love the 150. Not the West Cornwall one, this one. I think this one was completely reworked for this route. Because if you've driven the one from West Cornwall local, it's a bit like meh. Speed drops down. I think it's down to 30 and then down to 20. And it's 40 at the moment. Like one of the longest stretches between stations. Probably actually is from Dingle Road to Grangetown. Probably is like one of the longest sections between stations on this journey. Maybe also Queen Street to Heath low level. That's a bit of a gap as well. But then that's done at speed. Oh, still 40. And Grangetown is approaching shortly. It really is a long gap. Hopefully the game's showing up alright. Again, if anybody knows why, do let me know in the comments below. But sometimes when I say do this, go like that, it's almost like the capture card won't be able to catch up with it, so it sort of lags. So all I have to do is turn it off, turn it back on again, and it works fine. It's yeah, weird. If anybody knows why that is, do comment below. This bit feels like it's gone on forever. Come on, Grangetown. There's the 30, and then yeah, then it comes down to 20 after. So we swing over to the right. Big island platform here as well. I don't like island platforms when the stop marker's on the wrong side. Well, on the right side, but... Oh, hang on, brakes are still on. Didn't want that. Oops. Looking a bit slow. Yeah, that would do. That's probably close enough. Yep, lovely. Are we on time? We are just about on time. Well, I think you get a bit of allowance at Cardiff Central. Oh, maybe not on this one. Takes a little while to get everybody on. Come on, last two on. There we go. Right. So you round the corner into, it's a bit of a hill start here, round the corner into Central. Now if you have not got this route, I love this route, it's brilliant. I'll probably say that about quite a few routes, but no, there are some routes which I generally don't really like playing and don't really like. Edinburgh, Glasgow, I don't really like that route. There are a few routes which are like meh, but this one is like, this is a good one because of the sheer amount of variety. What other routes I don't really like too much? Edinburgh, Glasgow, yeah, I don't like that route. I find that one rather boring. Some people really like that route, but I just don't. I don't like it. What else do I not like? So many like routes in the game. What other routes do I not like? I mean, Edinburgh Glasgow always comes like, I don't like that. Not a fan. I'll try and think of some more. West Somerset is a bit meh because it's just really slow, and it's well because it's a heritage railway. That one's like meh, but I wouldn't say I dislike it. Just don't really want to play it. Up to 25. Oh, one thing we didn't actually do on this one was a rounding brake test. That's alright. So easy to forget to do. There we go. Slowly. We obviously did have a single yellow, so the next signal could be at danger. There's the Millennium Stadium, I think it was known as. Oh, we got green now. Nice. What's the speed into here? 15 or 20? It's not like that's not that quick into here. 15, yeah. Slow. Yeah, flat speed by the looks of things. Cool. Oh, so yeah, we come into Cardiff Central. Bumping our way in. See the HST over there, one of the castle sets. As this is set sort of near enough modern day. So the HSTs don't run the long services anymore to London or Swansea. They just run the little castle set services backwards and forth. Got 153 in there, I think. Yeah, 153. How's that? Hang on. That 150. Or 215. I think it's 2 153s together, I think. And it doesn't really run that bad, this route either. I mean, sort of 40 FPS, a couple of lag spikes every now and again, but it's a pretty well running route. There's the 153. And you've got the S-car stop marker at the end here. Looks like we're arriving on time at 18 past. And it's 17 past at the moment. So that's good. Is Cardiff Central. Oh wow, spot on. Nice. Fumes everywhere. Oh, there goes the HST. Firing up. We got bound for Plymouth or somewhere like that. Brilliant. The road. It's sort of up and over the South Wales main line. It's just coming up. So 15 miles an hour still. I think it was up to 20. goes the HST on its way to Plymouth, as we said. There's also some really nice, at least the unit diagrams are quite nice on here. So I think it's the service from, it comes down the valley and it goes to Cardiff Bay, and then after Cardiff Bay it then does a shuttle to Cardiff Queen Street, back to Cardiff Bay, and then back up to Radda, and then back up the valley somewhere. So yeah, some really nice sort of unit diagrams on here, so you can sort of sit on the same train and do different services, and we'll just go backwards and forth to the same place. Quite steep up here. Up to, was that 25? Let's go. Cool. There's a nice coffee done as well. Platform 4. Yeah, speed comes down then, doesn't it? Hang on, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Does it not? Yes, you've got the little bay platform there, which is where the little shuttle service goes into. Again, that's the thing. There's so many things you can do on this route. It's not just A to B. It's like A to B, then to C, then to D, then back to A. Yeah, it's brilliant. Generally, yeah, really do like this route. I mean, I know we haven't played it much, but I do genuinely enjoy this one. Stop marker there. Was that there before? It's on this platform. You have to go like right down the end with a with even just a 2 coach. It makes you go all the way down the end. Oh hello, we're like a minute behind. Right, we best go then. Oh my god, hurry up! You're making us late. Still wish the guard actually did the doors on this game. That's something which we really do need to see, is the guard operating the doors, as in the time goes out and then you don't have to do anything, you just do ding ding and then off you go. With trains which have guards on them, maybe it could be like you could turn it on or off. That needs to be a thing. And we go really fast in a second, which is good. Well, 65. Which is the fastest we will go on this journey. So that goes up to Cathays, Llandaff and Radda, up there to the left. I think that's called the City Line, that one. So it just cuts straight across, it's really quick. Yeah, then we go on to the Coryton branch, which is quite a quaint little branch line, where like the stations that are like really close to one another. And there's always little trains down here, because I think one of the platforms, it's like literally just about fits 2 coaches. They're really tiny platforms, some of them. So, coming up, we've got a junction coming up. We're going down, obviously, onto the Coryton branch, but you've got Heath low level, and then sort of the main track goes up to Heath high level. So high level, and then we sort of drop down into the low level. That'll be coming up shortly. If you're going southbound, you can literally get up to the full 65, but as we're not, we are struggling a bit. Right, single yellow, so we may be waiting for a service to come off the branch, or it's approach control. So we should assume that we're going to have to come to a stop, unless it was that train there. Can't even see the signal. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, we could be waiting for a service to come off the branch, or most likely it is approach control, which basically it makes you slow down because you're going to be going on the junction. So it may flick to a... Does this one go green? No, yellow, yeah. So I don't think there is another signal down the Coryton branch. Again, it's single track. Was it 20 miles an hour going down there? I don't know, are there any interesting... I mean, they're all quite interesting services, but are there any ones where you do actually have to wait there for a service to come off the branch? Do comment below. Is there any sort of good services we should check out for this route? The main place where you usually come to a stop is Cardiff Queen Street, as it's obviously quite a big junction there. You have to wait a fair bit there. Usually if you're coming down from Cardiff and Cathays, you've got to wait for a service going across the points up to here. So there's Heath High Level Station, which is sort of another end point of the route. Then we sort of veer down here into the low level station. Sort of tuck down the side here. Which this route in real life is almost like completely changed now. I think it's electrified now as well. It's almost like part of like a Cardiff metro. It's quite cool to see. Like, it's a huge difference. Right, there's no marker here for where we stop, so sort of like I don't want to go right down the end. It seems a bit pointless. That's probably where that would do. We would have a stop marker. Still on that side. It's not this side. We're actually late. That's not good. I thought our driving was okay, but obviously not. Let's go. Hang on. What have I done? Oh, right, hang on. I put the brakes the wrong way. Right, off we go. There is like a certain driving behaviour on this train. It's like 3, 5, 7 on the throttle. So we should be in 3 at the moment. That's a 5. And 7. So we get another bit of a gap to the next station, and after that they're all like really close. It's like a straight line all the way across. It was become like a bus service. Yeah, this is the Coryton branch, which is very nice. And that's where the focus there getting all blurred. So there's a bit of a gap to the next stop. So we sort of swing around and it will be just around here. So let's take the power off. And again, they have really small platforms as well. It's like, almost feels like we're in the middle of a park at the moment. It feels like you're out in the countryside, even though we are still in the middle of Cardiff. And here, I mean, look how small the platform is. It is diddy. Absolutely tiny. I mean, can we even fit the whole train in? No, I think it does fit 2 coaches. I think. Let's just try and use all of the platform space here. Yeah, you do fit in, but that's a small platform. You've got to fit about 2.5 coaches on it, and that's it. That's one of the collectibles down here. Some leaks. The trouble is, the dwell times on this one are really long, so you can't really make up time that well. Like, the bar goes up so slowly. And there's the next stop right there. Rough. Lovely sprinter. And another tiny platform. This one looks to... Was this longer or shorter? No, this was a little bit longer, this one. We'll actually just go right to the end here. And you can see the next station already. They're all really close. Still about a minute late, but again the dwell times are pretty long. I doubt you'd get this many people getting off. You've probably got 2 or 3 people getting off. Close doors, off you go. It's going to tell us to unlock the doors, isn't it? It is, really? Literally. Silly. We had to unlock the doors for like half a second. There you go, close. It's a bit annoying. Right, and we're off onwards to the next stop. GSMR's given up for the day. Is that enough? So if you have made this far in the video, thanks all for staying, and it has been half hour now. Never feels that long on this route. It's been really good, so thanks all for sticking around. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I am. We'll try and do a video on each of the circuits on here, sort of a Cardiff revival. this is the penultimate one, this one. I think it's Coryton after this. So this one's what, Whitchurch? I think to Glass is the tiny one, that's like Ribboner. This one's a bit longer. There's still no stop marker though. Right, don't stop on the magnet. Right, we'll stop here, we'll be in the platform. Oh, this is Ribboner. Oh, okay. So was that Whitchurch before though? Oh, Whitchurch is after. Oh yeah, Birchgrove. I'm forgetting one. I mean, you're never going to have like a non-stop. Literally, they all just go stop, all stops. Always all stops. Can anyone actually find a fast service which goes Coryton, fast to Heath or something? Probably non-existent. Right, it's going to tell us to open the doors for the shortest amount of time. Really? It does as well. Hopefully they can remove that from the game in TSW6. So blithering irritating. Like on Train Sim Classic, you can shut the doors and go before the bar ends. And it doesn't tell you unlock the doors now. I mean, especially you can actually just go off and it will. I think it will just reset at the next station. The next station. And remember, for whistle boards, you shouldn't sound your horn. You shouldn't sound your horn between 23:59 and 6 AM. So basically, between midnight and 6 AM, you should be blasting your horn at whistle boards. Especially in this, I mean, this area is highly residential, so you'd probably get a fair few complaints. Cool. For Ford Allen, way out. Still a little bit behind. There's a 90 mph limit coming up at the buffer stop. Hooray. Let's go. Quite tempted to actually do a stream on here. And I'm recording this on the 20th of August, so that might have happened, that might not have happened. I'm quite tempted to. I'll do a few more videos on it. Right, I'm going to do a little brake test, because we are coming up to a buffer stop. This is Coryton, literally just this. It's not really a big station, it's nothing notable, just this. I mean, the line, as you can see, did continue once upon a time, but doesn't anymore. A bit like Blackpool South Station, sort of just a bit bog standard, a bit depressing, and the line used to continue. This one's a bit like this, a bit like that. Stick the DRA on, headlight goes off. if we can get to the headlights off, marker lights off, tail lights on. That's already off, so no need to worry about that. I don't know, does it tell you to lock the doors? Hopefully not. In that case, we'll go to the guard panel if it does. I don't remember if it tells you to lock the doors. So it does. I don't know why you would lock the doors, but hang on, there's a guard key, isn't there, somewhere? That will lock the doors. Yeah, you can guard these ones as well. Quite a good route for guarding because there's so many stops. That wasn't too bad. We did go literally partially over the limit in that sort of central Cardiff bit. I think we went up to about, well, 16 in one place, and obviously 20 literally barely. Yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. Links usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for UK departure rewards and the 5% off voucher. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye, guys.